Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, we're on the way. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Tielemans. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Now it's the Kettle. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Kubasi. Ferran Torres. He's got away. De Bruyne makes the interception. Tielemans, and it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's superb. Off the ball! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Ketelaere. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Yamal. Onana. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Tielemans. Llorente wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Now it's Yamal. And here's Lopez. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Onana. That has not gone well. And here's Ferran Torres. Nice interception, well timed. So it is still 0-0. Lopez. He has found the way through. Doku.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Bruyne. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
De Ketelaere deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot could be chance! Goal! Spain! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. He's picked his way through. Now it's De Ketelaere. De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Llorente shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he plays one through. There's the shot! Now, and again! De Bruyne. Great ball and real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And he can clear it away. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Now it's to Ketelara. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball is over the line. He is through here. Oh, well played. Grimaldo. For Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Trossard. Can he get it through?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Meunier. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Fermin. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tielemans. That's destined for the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Spain looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So off we go again. Doku. He's picked his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Castagna receives it in a wide position. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Kubasi. And here's the Catalana. And De Bruyne! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Lopez. Ooh, perfectly measured. Yamal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Spain find a position of real strength now. And it's Castagna.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Doku, driving through the middle. It's a good-looking, terrific effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Tielemans. Trossard. And he shoots! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So could they be onto something here? Kubasi for Ferran Torres. He's on it, can he get away? Doku. And it's Tielemans. Now it's the Catalana. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. Mikel Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Zubimendi. Zubimendi touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Belgium can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That's a lovely pass. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
En el minuto 73, el dorsal 21.
Belgium can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Yamal running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And a chance! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He is through here. Goes for a shot! Goal! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Marcó en el minuto 77, el dorsal 8.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Llorente. Teat spots it and intercepts. And here's... Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Stood up well to him there. Llorente. Fermin. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. And he thumps it clear. That's going wide left. He has found a way through. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that's a waste. And the keeper's given... Tries a shot! And he hits the net! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 9.
Belgium may be down, but not out just yet. Yamal aimed beyond the defence. Oh, some tackle that. Goes down, but nothing given. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Eric Garcia with a fine tackle. Grimaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Onana. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been slipped through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Luca Bacchio! And that is as much as we have time for. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.